Hi, my name's Peter Austen. I live near Whistler, British Columbia. And I'd just like to say that I really have been to hell and back. I've spent over 50 years working, adventuring and climbing in more than 80 countries. But while canoeing a fast river in BC 8 years ago, I capsized and I was swept under a log jam. The resulting infections I got from that experience gave me hellish tinnitus, and I had major depression after it. Tinnitus is a major syndrome that affects many people around the world, 20 million in North America alone. It's a major ringing in the ears that originates in the audio cortex. It is basically incurable, it can only be managed. Tinnitus is also accompanied by major hearing loss, which I have. As for myself, it was so bad, it brought me to the brink of suicide. And if that wasn't bad enough, a routine examination with my doctor showed that I had prostate cancer, and they got me in pretty quickly within the month and removed it. Then I had to have 6 weeks of radiation therapy, which is pretty awful. And just before that happened, I had a catheter inserted, which was medieval torture. I never had anything as bad as that. And all this time, I still had tinnitus, and I'd been on benzodiazepines and all kinds of drugs, and I tried to get off them, so I was still under withdrawal symptoms. Then I was out cross-country skiing, believe it or not, because I was still recovering, but then I had terrible lassitude, and then I discovered through a blood test that I had anemia. Went to the doctors gave me a quick colonoscopy. The doctor came in, I was lying on the bed thinking I'm probably okay, and he says, "Peter, you've got colon cancer." Right from when I was a teenager, I had this dream of climbing Mount Everest. Edmund Hillary was the first person to climb Mount Everest with Sherpa Tenzing, and he became our patron. It was his inspiration that led myself and 3 other climbers to put together a $1 million operation to climb Mount Everest. Little did I know that this was the first Everest. Then I would be facing 3 more Everests: tinnitus, prostate cancer, colon cancer, and I would be fighting for my life. Real life is climbing mountains. It's a struggle. So if you or someone you know is suffering, don't give up. Carry on the struggle as best you can. Overcoming health problems is like climbing mountains too. This whole saga has taken me over 25 years. The path to Everest is the path to your recovery.